Now, let's do this thing. I'm excited for this. I really am. I've got my trusty PS5 controller. It's a show controller, isn't it? I'm giving you a free show controller. Look at me go. Now, we have a very important decision to make here. We need to choose the kind of character we're going to go with. Perfect. Okay. So, let's just have a bit of a look and see how we might like to begin. I don't really, I sort of want to keep it similar to Dark Souls in the way that I don't want to delve too heavily into magic, I don't think, because I'm still sort of, I feel like magic is something I'd like to do after I've got a bit more experience. Let's strap in. I'm not going to take 2 hours. I'm not. Okay, so we have Endurance 11, Strength 14. I would like to be quite strong. I have no idea, Wiley. There's something really funny about those subscriptions. I don't know why they pick and choose when they want to do their notification. I have no idea. It's really, really weird, but at least it did it. I hate it if people miss out on getting their notification. I didn't read what? Excuse me. Oh, I thought you were calling me a B-I-T-C-H. I'm like, it's not my fault. So the strength is 10, strength is 16 for a hero. It's 9 for a bandit. Astrologer. No, I don't think I want to be an astrologer. Prophet. I don't want to run around with a block of wood around my, well, I could have some magic. I just don't want to be like I don't want to be heavily magic. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be the kind of magic where I can't, withstand a hit. So if I want a bit of magic, I need some kind of arcane attribute, don't I? So samurai. So there's a lot to choose from. Oh my god. Confessor. Faith. I don't know a lot about faith, to be honest. I don't really know what that means if I have a high level of faith. I don't know if that just means there's certain weapons that would do things if I've got that. I don't really know. Your character is strength and magic, slow and powerful in both. Right. Interesting. Oh, naked! You can be a wretch and go naked, but we're not going to do that. Oh, I don't know. What do we think? What do you think? People that have played Elden Ring, what do you think is a nice starting build, you know, as a first-time player? So miracles. Oh yeah, miracles. Faith are miracles. Holy magic. So there's holy magic and regular magic. Right. What do you think? Vagabond is kind of intriguing. I don't mind the look of that, I have to say. You went naked. You don't think it really matters? I don't mind the look of Vagabond, I reckon. There isn't a get good character. I've already looked. Bandit. Good dexterity with a bandit. Oh. But so is a vagabond. We'll do Vagabond. We'll do that one. Done. Type A or Type B? Type B. You had withdrawals. That makes sense. We'll put my name in. It's A in it. And we're Type B. That's fine. What choices do I have here? Mature and age. Young. Mature. We'll be mature. We'll be dignified and mature. A vagabond. My keepsake. I think... Yes, I remember. You get something that's like a... It's just like something that you hold on to and it's a constant sort of bonus. So we can either increase my maximum... my maximum HP. Used to gain many runes. I'm really excited about this, Wiley. I really am. That can enhance my sacred flasks. We've got hold spirits in my fanged imp ashes. A cracked pot for certain thrown items. A stone sword key. Oh, the stone sword key. Yeah, that gets used once though. I remember that. A boiled prawn. 5 pieces of boiled prawn to... No. I think we'll go the medallion, Surely that's got to be a good choice out of these options, because that's something that I can keep forever. Isn't it? Yeah. We'll have the medallion. Oh! Hi! Choose base template. Oh, I can pick something else, can I? Oh, these are different faces. Oh, these are different looks. So I can choose this regardless of my class. Okay, so warrior, truth seeker, aristocrat, loner, northerner. This is very important. Seafarer, draconian, night folk. Ooh, I like night folk. Newman, night folk. Yeah. And then we've got detailed appearance. What does my voice sound like? Can we hear it? Do you get to, oh. Is that all you get? Oof. We'll go for this one. My skin color. I like it. I look very magical. Well, don't assume that I'm a lady of the night just because I look like I've got night vision. How very dare. Alter face and hair. Let's go for... I quite like my face structure. Let's just change some... Can I change my style? I'm not going to go crazy. Don't worry. I'm not going to start messing with my eyebrow height and all that. I just want to... I want to just have a little bit of a tinker with a couple of things. I kind of liked the hairstyle that I had, actually. You know? I feel like that works. That works, I think. And yeah, I want the hair color like that. I did that on purpose. So that's okay. Skin features, cosmetics. You can even put eyeliner on. Oh my god, we can have lipstick? Can I have it more vibrant? That's not vibrant. Oh, lipstick color. Ooh, I know. Well, I have to be strong. I have to be strong. I've got a lot of trials ahead of me. Let's go for a nice, Oh, yeah, that's nice. I like that. It's the only durable part, despite being thrashed about. My hair stays immaculate. Yeah, my hair should stay like this regardless, shouldn't it? Which would be nice. I like that lipstick color. That's quite cute. I feel like I could have a little bit more rouge on my cheeks. A bit more of a glow. That's good. Oh, I do like that. I like that. It's like makeup simulator. Should I put a tattoo on me? Where does the tattoo go, though? Well, where does it go? These marks. I can't see where it's actually going. Can I zoom out? Oh, not much though. Where's my tattoo go? I'm in fine physical shape here. I look very capable. I don't know. I was on my forehead. Oh, but I've got a tramp stamp. I got too many bangs. Oh, it's wasted then. Okay, yeah, I got bangs, haven't I? Alright. Alright, that's done. That's good. Alter body. Now. I think this is good. I look very capable. What's my choice? Oh, you can be muscular as well. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I love it. Legs, arms. We'll keep everything else. No, I am built exactly how you'd want to be built for an undertaking like this. Absolutely. That's perfect. I love it. Alright, good. That's done. Now, we can finish. Look at me go. See, I'm all covered up. I've got to carry all of this strong armor. I need to be strong and capable. Alright. Here we go. Cutscene, I reckon.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Bam.
The great Elden Ring was shattered.
Pretty.
In our home, across the fog, the lands between.
It's so pretty, this game. Very, very nice.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
Oh, that's grim, isn't it? Right down the spine.
Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
Whew. Okay. That's graphic, isn't it?
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will.
Did you see that sword?
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished,
You're tarnished.
ye dead, who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Goldmask.
Honestly.
Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater,
Yeah.
and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
So dramatic, isn't it? Well then. Imagine shushing me. How very dare. Never shush streamer. It's me program, innit?
And one other, whom grace would again bless.
Wow.
A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring
It's epic.
and become the Elden Lord.
Epic. Is it? Actually, I don't know. I don't know, obviously, the in-depth lore, but I quite enjoyed, I have to say, I quite enjoyed finding out some of the extra stuff that you were telling me while I was playing Dark Souls, because it was just sort of adding like a bit of a new layer to things that was really cool, because I didn't know any of that stuff. Okay, so let's get used to the controls here. It's giving me controls for Xbox, but I'm using PlayStation, so we might just have to adjust to that a little bit. So I have a tarnished wizened finger. A wizened finger, and let's just get familiar with our little inventory system here. This is going to feel pretty different after coming from Dark Souls. Okay, so we can press X to get the large explanation or to toggle. So how do you close that one here? Okay, cool. So right, oh, that's for online play. You can write messages with a finger. I see. Hello, Drums. Thank you very much. I was very pleased with myself, I have to say. I didn't think I was going to finish it so soon. And it was amazing. Yeah, I was so happy. I thoroughly enjoyed Dark Souls. I really did. Well, let me see. Let me see if it does. If I go to system... It would help, I have to say. Whoops, didn't mean to use that one. Let's have a look here. Camera, display. It says gamepad. It just says gamepad, so I don't really think that's going to do anything. We'll see how we go. I might be okay. I just have to get my head around it, basically. To make sure that I'm not getting confused. Okay, so I'll work it out. I'll work it out. Just checking. Alright, so this looks pretty good. This is this seems like it's gonna run real smoothly for me, so I'm quite happy about that. Have I got some? Yeah, I do. I've got a sword already. So we're starting with the sword and we're starting with the shield. So we've got just a nice little quick attack, which is the same, and a strong attack. And we've got block, and is this parry? It's parry, look, that's the don't argue. Yeah, cool, so that's the same. That's all the same as Dark Souls, so that's bloody nice. I won't break me sword. I have a problem with crabs? What do you mean? Told you that in confidence, Wiley. What problem with crabs? What are you talking about? Am I about to get attacked by crabs? The infamous crab loop. But what's that got to do with this? What's that got to do with Elden Ring? Am I going to get stuck in some weird crab loop again? Oh no, this is fine. Oh god. Okay. I'm going to be really worried now if I do come across some. Actually, no, there are crabs, aren't there? There is. I reckon there's those giant sort of like mud crab things, isn't there? Wandering around in the game. What do you mean no? Say no. 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 Not in the whole game. Isn't there? Can I sprint? Okay, yeah, we can sprint. So I'm just having a little look around here in case there's anything interesting. They're basset hounds, not crabs. Oh. Not quite the same, really. They're coming for revenge, honestly. I don't know why you're such an advocate for the crabs, Miss Anon. Especially after you saw how horribly I was treated by them. They deserved everything that they got. And that's final. Alright, I'll tell you what I do like. What I really love about this is when you find Lost Grace. It is so satisfying. I love the way they've done that. Alright, so we have a foggy door. We still have fog doors here. And we have a little arena in the middle. Oh, is this just a... Oh god, I don't remember this. Oh, this is like a crab? It is like a crab. Oh my god. It really is. Wow. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to be able to... I barely remember this, to be honest. Barely remember it. I've got no health. It looks crab-like. It's got crabby legs. Crab legs. There's no way you're supposed to defeat this, surely. That would be madness. You just have to get to a certain point, right? I'm basic! It's a bunch of people grafted together. Oh, that's nice. That makes me feel better. Well, we did it! We did it. It feels good, I have to say. I felt like I was, like, the controls felt, like, super responsive. I'm excited. I'm pumped for this, I have to say. A human crab. So it's kind of crab-like. Definitely, inspiration. Crab inspiration. Oh, I've got a little headache now. Passed out. I never watched that movie, you know, that Human Centipede movie? I never watched it. I couldn't do it. I have to sneeze. Wait. Just in time. Ugh. Aww.
Don't worry, Torrent.
Don't worry, Torrent.
Fortune is on her side.
Of course it is. Brought me a game, innit?
Her here after all.
Fortune is on my side. As if, Jarek. How dare you?
One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
Such a calming voice. The Elden Ring.
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
A rule breaker. Just kick me? Oh, that's brilliant advice. Thank you very much. She wouldn't dare. I'm too menacing. I wouldn't take kindly to it. You saw how well I went against that centipede crab lady thing. We're here. Oh man, it looks so nice. Like it's really, I'm so chuffed with how smooth it's running. I was a bit worried about that. Oh, I remember this. This is like yep, so I have a flask now. So that's like there's HP and there's also the Cerulean Tears gives me something. I can't remember what now. Let's just have a look. So this one is what I get my health from. So it replenishes at a site of grace, very much like the flasks in the other game. And the Cerulean Tears, this one is FP. Yeah, so FP is used for certain things that you can do later in the game. FP. What does the F stand for? That's health points. Is that? It's not fatigue points, is it? FP. I can't remember now. You need it for something though. You don't get as many. Like you don't get as many as you do for the health one. Now there's two ways you can go as well. There's like a little tutorial if you go down the bottom, I reckon. And you come across these ghosts as well. So this is the Cave of Knowledge, which I think we will do. Because it's been a while. So these ghostly things are everywhere. And they just sort of sit there. Of learning and remembrance. Do we just dive in? Just jump down here. And we'll see. We might have to do some parry practice or something. So we can switch with the D-pad, and then we've got X to use item, or it's basically square. Basically square. Alright, we have our first... What do you mean you can't believe I'm going down? Why wouldn't I? Resting at a site of grace restores HP, FP, and cleanse any status ailments, and refill the flasks. So it's very much like the other game. It will respawn most enemies as well. So that's, you know, very much the same. I love these. They're so pretty. Look at that. I love it. I'll find out. Oh, don't say that. Right, so we're going to do some bit of fighting. Get ourselves used to everything. I'll see you later, mate. See you later, mate. Do you know what I would love? I would bloody love to find some extremely rare weapon at the start of this, just to annoy you. Try parry. Oh, wow. That was such a long attack sequence. Did you see how long that thing took to attack me? It had its arm in the air for 69 years. Use an armament to guard. Yep, so I know how to guard. That uses up stamina as well. Yeah, that's fine. But I was trying to parry, actually. That wasn't a parry, really, was it? Does it do an animation like Dark Souls if you get it right? So we have our dodge rolls as well. Yeah, okay, so we can roll around. Yep. And that's just a normal block. Like, I blocked it, but it didn't feel like a proper parry. And I know that not all shields can parry, but this one can. It has a parry attribute. Okay, so we can sprint. Oh my god, this looks so damn good, doesn't it? I love it. Alright, so we've got some slightly different enemies in here with a shield. So, you can equip up to 3 armaments in each hand and then toggle between. You can go two-handed to make the attacks more difficult to repel with shields and boosting strength. Okay, so we could do that as well. Delayed attacks in DS3 and then brought them over. Parries are more difficult. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll practice. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Oh yeah, that's tough. That's real hard to time. Go! Nah, that's tough. Let's try going two-handed so that we're familiar with doing that. That didn't go two-handed. How do I go two-handed? I thought I could press triangle to do that. But I don't think I can. Alright, let's just kill this guy first and then we'll do it. They're not real keen to initiate the attack, are they? They just sort of stand there waiting for you to do it. Look at that. I think it wants me to do it though. Oh, you have to press L1 and R1. Ah, yep, that's it. Gotcha. Now that breaks their stance. Yeah. Yep. So if we have a scenario like that and we go two-handed, because I'm stronger, it's breaking their stance. Yeah. Okay. So if I want to do the flask, that's the same. Lovely. And yeah. And so yep. So then we can also change targets. That's all the same as well. Nice. All right. Lovely. I do like the two-handed sword. It makes me feel very very powerful. Now, you can't parry with just the sword, but that's okay. That's alright. I'm making sure I understand the game mechanics. Because now is the time. If I pay attention now, then I can be amazing later, just like I was with Dark Souls. That's the whole point of coming down here. This is like a little tutorial cave. We can just go through the mechanics of the game. I think it's more important to do it, actually, having just come off of Dark Souls. You don't want to sort of think that you know all of the moves, but they're slightly different. So the armaments can have special abilities in them. They're varied and range from attacks to temporary. Oh, that's what uses the F-pulley. That uses it up. So LT is the skill. So what's that do for me? What's that going to do for me? Well, I don't know if I have a special skill. Oh, well, is that parry? But that's not going to use my FP, though. Oh, hang on. I don't know what the special skill is. Can I see that? If I was to look at my shield. That's fine. Does it say what it would be? Oh, it's the weapon that's got it. Not the shield. Right. Right, so my weapon. We've got... Oh, I still don't know, though, to be honest. I still don't know what it is. Where would I know what my special... Some shields have them to square off. Oh, square off is the ability. It kind of sounds like you're telling someone to, like fuck off, but in a, in a square, like, you know, no sweary way. Oh, square off! Doesn't it? Crouch to make it harder for enemies to discover you. Okay, that's fine. Lovely, we've got it. It's hip to be square. You better square off. Alright, nice. We know how to do that too. Bang. We are learning at an unbelievable rate. So, I'm assuming if we do a sneak attack, yeah, we get a critical hit. And that's, yep. So you can sneak up and get a better hit. Oh, I love it! I love it! Excellent. It's all coming together. You can use the weapons one while keeping it single-handed. Yeah, as long as the shield's got no ability. Ah. Yeah, that one's definitely got more, more oomph to it, you could say. I'm not going slowly. Why is everyone so negative? Everyone's negative in this stream. Some attacks may break an enemy's stance, giving you a chance to perform a critical hit. So if I hold right trigger to charge attack at the same time, right trigger or do it while jumping. So, oh, that's just a strong attack. Yeah. So that's the strong attack, basically. I feel like I can do it while jumping. Can I? If I'm jumping... Oh, okay. Yep. Got it. Got it. Lovely. Now, what do we have here? We have Stakes of Marika. You will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. If there's a stake near where you died, you can choose to be revived there instead. Very nice. That completes the tutorial. Yeah. Let's go. All right. Oh, we have a little fight to do. Oh. So perform a counterattack immediately after blocking. So you block and then straight away to do a guard counter. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. How very dare. Oh my! It's Amber, isn't it? Hello, Amber. How are ya? Oh yeah. Let's go. Dead. Dead. See you later, mate. Enemy felled. Nailed it. Easy. Completed it, mate. Right, now I don't think there's anything else I need in here. What's the latest? How you doing? Is it still hot as heck over there? It's not here. It's bloody cold. You've given us all your cold weather. How very dare you? Okay. Now, let's take this loot. Oh, whoops. Hang on. I have to remember that's a different button now. Strength. Strength times 1. What the hell does that mean? It's a status. Check your level. Oh, I picked up a stat. I didn't know you could pick up stats. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Very good. Very good. We're learning. It's not our fault. We didn't ask for this. Now, these trees, they have tears in them or something. There's something later in the game when you come across these trees. You get a seed or something from the bottom, and it helps you with your flasks. Oh, they were struggling last night over panting. Yeah, yeah. Do you have any kind of air conditioning in your place? Because I know a lot of people in the UK don't, because you kind of don't usually need it. But then when you do get a heat wave, it's just horrific. It's this really humid heat as well. Yeah, I've experienced it. It's not fun. Okie dokie. We've done the first little bits. Just a fan, yeah. And that's okay for a while, but if it's super hot air, then you're literally just blowing the hot air around. You can do something where you can get like a wet cloth and sort of put it across the front so that you get a little bit of evaporative air conditioning effect. But yeah, there's only so much you can do, I know. Okay, so we have another Lost Grace here. Now, these are statues that you can put keys into. It's a stone something key that you can put in there. Yeah, I don't know the exact technique. Definitely Google it though. Google it. Google how to turn your fan into an evaporative air conditioner. Because I'm sure there's something you can do if you wet a cloth and you sort of have it dangling so that you get that effect. So the furled finger is to write a summon sign that is for multiplayer. Okay, I've never done anything with that. That's never come into it. But we've got one anyway. We have a furled finger. That's nice to know. We're all covered there. So, we can leave this area, can't we? I don't have a key to put into that statue, so we're not going to worry about that. 18 today. What was it here today? I think it's been sort of struggling to get to 14. Which for us is very cold. And then most of the day, you know, is not 14 because that's the max. So most of the day has been like 11 or 12 and it feels bloody freezing. Bloody nonsense it is. Alright, so I think this leads out to the main area at the start of the game. It does. It's so pretty. I love how this game looks. Limgrave. Oh, look at it though. Look at it. It's just stunning. So nice. Alright, now let's have a little look around the edges and make sure that we're sort of finding any little extras that we might need. You can pick some stuff too, can't you? You can get some materials. So fruits, flowers and stuff like that. I've just got some roa fruit and I think you get a mount at some point and you can feed that to your mount to keep their health up. We have some arteria leaf. I don't know what that's for. What do you use that for? I want to make sure I know what everything is. So this is exceedingly rare and it's for crafting. So there's some stuff you can do as well. You can make pots that you can use as weapons and you need really random stuff to make them. Like it might be like mushrooms or flowers or whatever. What's the temperature today? Have you got a hot day ahead, Irk? You're back at work today, aren't you? After your public holiday yesterday. Don't step in any more poison ivy. It's the last thing. Last thing you need. Okay. Now, there's also, you can pick up, like, runes from the ground as well. You can just come across random runes. We have a character over here and some grace. We'll go talk to them. So these, yeah, they do actually guide you a little bit. So there's a wisp of glitter stuff that comes out of them that sort of show you the direction, which is very cool. Let's talk to this person. Use my map to check my position. Okay, so let's have a little squiz at the map. I think that's this button on the PlayStation controller. It's 26 with 91% humidity, and it's going to be 40. That's disgusting. That is disgusting, actually. Wowie. Can I zoom out further from... Oh, I can. Okay, lovely. So there we go. So that's the thing that's sort of pointing you in the direction where you want to be going. So if I want to get out of it, we go like that. Nice. Right.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we?
Tarnished, are we?
Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring?
Bloody nosy. How dare you?
Of course you have. No
I don't even
shame
know
in
you.
it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
You are maidenless.
Without...
So, we're going to gradually make our way over to that building in the middle, but I just wanted to have a little look at the sides first. You'd summon a pool. That's actually a brilliant idea. If you could do that, that would be everything, wouldn't it? Look at this person. Look at this one on the, Look at this chonky one on the horse up there. I don't think we can take them on yet, surely. It's very, like, we've just got here. We should probably avoid them for the time being. You can take them on. But they're all fancy with a horse and everything. And a big chonky sword. Do you think that's a bit outrageous? Oh my god. Okay. A spa. Now, can I pick this up? Yes, I can. So we've got... That's what I was talking about. The ruin fragments. That's what I was on about. Mug him and take it for myself. That's quite an evil suggestion. Should we see? But won't he run me down with this horse? Because I don't have a horse of my own. The tree sentinel. Oh, no way. He's very chunky. This feels like it's for later. Damn. I'm barely doing any damage. Still takes 69 years to heal, I see. Love that for me. They wouldn't put him at the entrance if you weren't supposed to fight him. There's no way I'm supposed to fight him with my little basic everything. Did you see the tiny amount of damage that I did? I feel like I need to level up a little bit.
Are you
first.
trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests?
Oh,
Never
very
need any
dare.
help from me, sir.
That's right.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The cheek in this stream. Can I take that? I can. What's that? That's the... Oh, that's a row of fruit. We'll take a bit of that, actually, while we're here. It was a bee's dick worth of damage. Thank you, Jarek. That's the exact point that I was trying to make. It feels like that's overpowered for me at this point in time. And no, I wasn't calling him fat. He has very chunky armor on. I don't know what lies beneath that armor. Could be anything. And I'm not going to ask him to take it off either, so I'll just take his word for it. Okay, let's just pick up this little fragment. We'll take this one. And we'll take this one. Hello, Julia. Thank you for the lurk. We're going to head towards this building. And pick up me runes as well. Pick up me runes on the way. Don't they look pretty? Pretty runes. Lovely. Okay. I want to get over here. I can't remember. There's something in here. I think there's a merchant or something. And there's another site of Lost Grace as well. So let's go in here and check it out. Hello? Church of Elleh. Elleh. We'll rest here for a wee moment. Excellent. Okay, now that's right. You can fast travel. You can fast travel from the beginning of the game in this game. I love it. Now, what's this over here? We've got that's how we can strengthen our armaments at a smithing table. Beautiful. So that is a smithing stone. And let's have a little chit-chat to you as well.
You're a tarnished.
You're a tarnished, innit?
I can see it.
Well
But I
done.
can also see that you're not after my throat.
I'm not a savage.
Then why not purchase a little something? I am Carly,
Carly.
purveyor of fine goods.
I wonder what these guys got. Any chocolate? Got Kit Kat. Bloody love a Kit Kat. Let's have a look. Purchase. Throwing daggers. We have a telescope. How much have I got? 586. The cracked pots are good to buy because you can turn them into weapons and stuff later. There's a crafting kit, and we've got some waypoint. Oh, it's like knowledge that you can buy. I might just wait. Let's just wait a bit here. What else can we do? Is that everything? 2 years, 10 months. Not quite. Not quite. That makes sense though, because I had been streaming for 2 or 3 months when we first crossed paths on this here Twitch. I was still a newbie, but I'd been doing it for a couple of months, I reckon. All right, we're gonna come back to that one on the horse later. An Erd leaf flower. What does that do? Let's get familiar with all the stuff that we're picking up. An Erd leaf flower is it's just for crafting. So we're going to know more about them when we actually try to craft some stuff. So let's take on some... Should we take on some human enemies? And sort of just follow the pathway. And we'll have some battles. He's got some fire there. Do you think he might try and burn me with it? I think he will. Ah! He didn't even know I was there. Oh, well. Did you see that, BDE? Love to see it. Didn't even know I was there. I have no idea how he didn't know I was there. Like, what a crap soldier. One of your fave rains. Well, I should think so. No, there was some... I am so glad that GMAT raided that night because, my goodness, some very good eggs. Very good eggs were found because of it. Yeah, well, it's like a semi-first time, so I had a bit of a brief play of this. I reckon I played maybe about 10 or 12 hours of it ages ago on the PlayStation. I've never streamed it, and I've never gotten really fully in-depth with it. And because I had never played a Souls game before, now that I've just played all the way through Souls, I feel like I'm going to get more out of this and probably have more understanding of how, you know, how it all comes together. Definitely. Arlen, and you were doing Elden Ring co-op. Are you really? I see. I've never played any of these games in co-op, but I think that it'd be really fun to do, actually. Really, really fun. I think Duck was making noises about playing this in co-op on the PlayStation, though. Because he bought this ages ago, and then I think he kind of got annoyed with it because it's so open world. He kind of didn't really know where to go and sort of just like his interest waned a bit, but seems keen to play it again, so that could be nice to have a little casual side game going. Excuse me, Jarek. Everyone is in F-boy mode tonight. Everyone. I can't believe what's gotten into you all. Alright. Because I am an innocent streamer. Don't blame me. I am pure. Always pure. Nothing's my fault. Get thrusted, mate! Yeah, that's it. Done and done. Alright, now we'll take this as well. Some cookery. Bit of cookery. Pop that in my pocket as well. And we're away. They're everywhere, these. I don't remember killing these so easily last time I played this. So I think that maybe I'm pro-gamma now. I'm pretty sure I am pro-gamma now. That's the transformation is now complete. You don't need direction in open world. It's open for exploration. Yeah, I guess it depends on what you're used to. If you play a lot of games that are quite linear, then maybe you might find it a little bit jarring. I don't know. Now there's a little cave here. I wonder if we should go look in it or if we should push ahead and have a look up the path. You're in F-boy mode as well, Amber. You're not excluded from this. Groveside Cave. Well, I don't know if this is going to be too hard for me. Okay, so we'll go over to this grace over here that's in front of this doorway. So we've got that one. That'll be where we spawn. In the likely event that we die soon, because there's a whole ton of soldiers in this little village place down here. But I remember, I think there's like that carriage over there. They usually have chests on the back of them that have something kind of valuable, like a really good weapon or something in there. And I remember these things. There's these flame butterflies that sometimes hang around these sorts of fires as well. And they're quite useful. You can use them to make fire pots and stuff later on. Okay, nice. So we have the Lost Grace. Let's go and just like work our way through this area. I think there's quite a tough little sort of, like, not mini boss, but it's like a harder than usual enemy in here that I had so much trouble with when I first came up against it on my first playthrough. And it'll be interesting to see how it goes tonight. Okay. So, there's nothing on the back of this. I think it's on the front. I think there was a chest on the front. So I'm just gonna... We might see if we can sneak through and take this soldier out. I would bloody love that 100 million on Thursday. 100 million. That's the Powerball. The Powerball that has not gone off for a few weeks. It bloody loves jackpotting, that one, doesn't it? Loves it. It is... I mean, it's hard to win the lotto anyway. But, Powerball is like the F-boy of lotto. Oh, so would I, Wiley. I wouldn't turn my nose up at 5 million. To be honest, 100 million is actually... It's so much money that it's actually quite... It is quite disgusting to think that one person could end up with it. I mean, it's so much money. No one needs that much. Like, you just... No way. If I won $1 million, I'd be like... I'd make that work for me, and I would never... I'd try and work it out so I never had to worry about working again. You know, if you had $1 million, if you were smart with it, yeah, it'd be brilliant. Like, your life is just turned around in a second. So 100 million is insane. Absolutely nuts. All right, we're going to do a little stealth attack here. We're going to gradually take them all out. They're not even going to know what hit them. They're going to be looking around like, what's going on? We're all getting, we're all slowly getting murdered. Alright, so we've got one over here, and there's one standing over there at the, Did I end up checking the carriage? I didn't, did I? Let's just check that carriage up there, for, a chest. I don't think I checked it. We're just going to take this one out as well when he goes by. And we'll go look at that carriage. I took him out, and then I sort of just wandered right back. Little sneaky sneaky. Sneaky sneaky. Doesn't know I'm here. Dead. And I'm far enough away from that extremely negligent soldier who is paying no attention over there as well. Like, you would notice. He's got complete tunnel vision, looking straight ahead. Okay, let's just check out the front of this thing, see what's in here. Because I remember I need another smithing stone as well. As soon as I have another smithing stone, I'm going to go and strengthen my weapon, unless I find a better one in the meantime. I think that is a chest. Oh, it is. What do we get? What's in here? It's shiny. It's a Lord Sworn's greatsword. Wellity, wellity, wellity. Let's just take a little gander at this and see what that's all about then. So this one that I've got here, that's just a regular longsword. I wonder, is there a way of comparing them? Oh, I can't use it yet. So what do I need to be able to use it? What's the problem? I need 16 strength. I'm not that far off though. I've got 14 strength. I need 16. And I think everything else is fine. So I wonder, can I do a little level up? That works in the same way, doesn't it? How many runes would I need? Well, let's wait. Actually, let's wait. Otherwise I have to kill all these enemies again. Let's just go through here and see if we can clear this out as much as possible. And then by the time I've done it, I'd like to think that I've got enough runes to maybe do a couple of level ups so that we can use that sword. I think it might be a little bit fancy. That would be good. Now we'll take this. Oh, a Lord Sworn's straight sword. That's a different one. But is that better than what I've got? That's just a long sword. Well, there's this one. So it does show me, doesn't it? It's basically saying it's plus 14 in red. What does that mean? So this one's 110 and it's got plus 15, and this one's 115 plus 14. But 14's in red. Is that saying if I had higher dexterity, then I would get an extra 14 physical attack. I think that might be what it means. Like, I could wield it now, but if I have higher dexterity, it becomes stronger. It's still better than what I've got, so let's swap it. We'll swap it over, and we'll try and take out this one. I don't know, I think some of them have whistles. Some of them can actually alert all of the other guards, I think. So we don't really want that to happen, because that could get a little bit orkies. So I don't want to get too carried away here. Right through the arse. Right through. Alright, now, we have a chest. What's in here? Huh? I love the chest. They look very grand. A flail. I never use weapons like that, you know. Whenever I play games, I'm never drawn to, like, swinging style weapons or, like, maces, axes. I don't know why. It just doesn't float me boat. Doesn't float me boat. Okay, now there's a big boy somewhere over here. This one with the helmet on. Now, that's quite a strong enemy, and it gets a bit out of hand if all of the other enemies are kicking off as well. So what if we take out some of the minions? And the dogs are a bit of a problem as well. There's some dogs that can really get in your way too. So let's just see how we go, clearing out the other area. And then we'll leave the big guy till last. Grab everything we need. We can have a good look on the inside and see what they're guarding. Because these kinds of places tend to have, from memory, there's often like a little staircase or like a stairwell hidden away in them. And if you go down there, you find some interesting loot. Alright, what do we got? Who do we have? One in the distance. He's looking this way. Oh, I don't know. He'll definitely spot me. What if we go around the other side and come in from the other side? I don't want to deal with too many at once. Yeah, there's one over here. We'll try and take them out. I reckon I can get to him without him seeing me. As long as this little raccoony thing doesn't give me away. How dare you? That's the way. I'm just really wary of, I don't want one of them to, like, to blow their whistle, and then I've got 69 of them surrounding me all of a sudden. Door slam? What do you mean? Okay, now we'll go through here. Or is that going to block me off? Yeah, it is. Okay. Now it's raining. Now game is imitating life. This is the exact sort of weather that we're getting for the rest of the week. Rainy, cold, miserable. Alright. Now, we can get in here. We can hide in that and take that one out as well. That should be okay. I haven't seen any dogs. I know there is dogs somewhere. Oh, crap. It wasn't a stealth. I didn't line myself up for a stealth. Damn it. Okay. It's alright. We'll play the hand that we've been dealt here. I think only one of them actually knew that. Oh, smithing stone! Good night, have a wonderful sleep. And have a good day tomorrow as well. I got a smithing stone! So we can go and upgrade whatever weapon. I might hold on to it for now because I don't know. I might change to that weapon that I picked up. I think that might be a bit fancy. And I'll hold off and upgrade that one. So, there's a soldier sitting down by the fire over here. I reckon... Oh, the big guy's coming back, though. Let's see how we go. See if we can do it. Oh, I'm really close to it now, though. Oh, bang! Alright, are we fine? I don't think anyone noticed! They literally didn't see me. Oh, I'm the master of stealth. All of that plague tale has paid off. Alright, let's wait for the big guy to go by. And I want to take out... I think that one that's trailing him. He's got like a big sort of horn dangling down. I think he's the one that blows the horn. But even if he blows it, good luck, mate. Good luck blowing the horn, because I've killed everyone just about. And there's a statue over there with all that writing on it. You see that pillar? I think that's where you can get your map. Your map expands when you come across those as well, which is bloody lovely. Okay, oh, there's the big guy. They're both crossing paths, are they? Oh no, he's going that way. Okay, we can probably take this one out then. Once he gets past a certain point, I reckon we'll be okay. I don't know how good their line of sight is. I don't know how far away he could spot me from if I was in sneak mode, but I am in the open as well. I'll try and kill him before the other one comes out. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. He's just walking by now. Alright, now, I think there might be another one knocking around on this side of the wall, so we'll take that one out as well. Yeah, this one here. Ideally, we want to come around from behind, though. So I might go from this way, and we'll wait until the big guy goes by. It's almost at the point where it doesn't matter, though, to be honest. Because I've taken out so many of them. Brass shield! And some smouldering butterflies. We'll take a little look at that shield in a minute and see if that's any good. Oh, there's some dogs. Yeah, we've got dogs here. We've got it. Yeah, there's a few, actually. Alright, they could make it a little difficult. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, it was necessary! It was necessary. You were only going to do me harm. Okay, now there's one coming after me. There's 3 of them coming after me now. Okay. See how we go. Ooh, right through the guts as well. How dare you? That's one down. Strong boys. Okay, and we have a dog. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate hurting dogs, but they're always so aggressive in games. Like, I would have just let you be. I would have. Okay, so we'll take this. Some soldier greaves. We're picking up all sorts of random stuff. I love it. We'll have a little look at our loot in a minute. Let's just pick this one up too. And see what this is. Because everything is going to be pretty useful at this point. And I might actually see... Let's just have a look at that new shield that I got. That might be nice, actually. The brass shield... oh, where is my shield? Oh, it's in a different section, isn't it? Oh, hang on, is there someone there? Oh, there's another soldier there. I need to make sure that I'm not going to get seen because, you can't pause. Just hang out there for a minute. That'd be orkies. Right, shield. So I'm just using, like, a really basic shield right now. That is giving me... What's that giving me? Oh, that's nowhere near as good as this brass one. But my strength isn't... high enough. We really need to get that strength upgraded. Then I can upgrade my shield and my sword as well. That's okay. Alright, what about these new pants that I picked up? So my Knight Greaves versus those. They're better, aren't they? They're heavier though, and I don't think I can... It's more than I can wear? Is that right? Oh no. They're just heavier, but I can use them. How heavy am I though? Oh, I can move. We'll try them. We'll try those. We'll gradually upgrade. Now, let's take out the other soldier that's wandering around, and then we're going to deal with the main event. And if I do die, I'll just run back and get my runes, and we'll just do a level up at that point. I haven't leveled up because I don't want to respawn all these little enemies. Okay, so he'll come back through here. That's right, Cagman. That's right. Beautiful. I tell you what. Oh, there's the stairs. There's some stairs there, see? Plague Tale has really taught me how to sneak. Big time. Okay, stop making so much noise, mate. Honestly, the drama. Maybe we'll have a little look down the stairs before we deal with him then. In the event that I do die, we won't have to come back in to look down there because I would have already looted it, whatever it is. Let's go have a look. That was a masterclass, Cacman. I didn't put a foot wrong. How dare you? Alright, what do we have in here then? We have a lovely fancy chest. It's fancy. What's in here? What do we get? Oh, a whetstone knife. Then we can use Ashes of War to grant armaments new skills at sites of grace. Yes, okay. So that's a very big thing to pick up then. I'm actually getting some Ashes of War. It's the Storm Stomp. Storm Stomp and a whetstone knife. Okay, we need to remember that as well. So when we go back to like level up and do stuff, we can see if we can add that ability. It's like a special ability we could add to our well, either our shield or our weapon. It depends really on what it is. Okay. Should we take on Big Boy? I think all the little soldiers are gone, so they won't get involved. We could try going from behind. Can you do that with this guy? No. He wasn't having any of it. Wasn't having any of it. Holy crap. I need a heal as well. He's aggressive as. Okay. It's fine. Wowie. I wonder if I should go two-handed sword. Yeah, he's annoyed. Need a heal. Need a heal. Shit. No! Oh, he is strong. I've got none left. Oh, there's no way I'm doing this. Nail. Oh! He is tough. He is really tough. Oh, damn it. My runes are right there. Oh, God. And if he blows his horn, I'm knackered as well. Fuck it, let's go for it. Just go for it. Take him! He's already seen me! I got him. I got him. Take the lock off. Run! There's another side of grace over here. Stop crouching. Always calm. Always calm. Alright, that's the way. Oh, that's the way. We'll have a little resty poo, and all is well. All is well. Alright. Now we'll have a rest, and let's have a look at our leveling up options. Or not? Ooh. Cutscene. Hi.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
An accord. Oh, she's still there.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
So I've heard. Rubbing it in me face.
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you.
They're always so softly spoken.
To the foot of the Erd Tree.
To the foot of the Erd Tree. Accept.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
Perfect.
Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Oh, the steed whistle! This is how I can
Use
have a
it
mount, isn't
to
it?
traverse great distances. It will summon a
Yeah.
spectral steed named Torrent.
Very handy.
Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Oh. Yeah! Big stuff! Big stuff. Alright. So, let's see.
Shall I turn your runes to strength?
Yes, please.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
For but a moment.
Share them with me.
This is very big.
Your thoughts.
Very big, Cacman.
Your ambitions.
Okay, so...
The principles you would follow.
Ah, we got plenty. So let's, we're going to go with strength because that is stopping me from using things that I need. I've got enough to do too, haven't I? Because I've got, yeah, that should be fine. What does that leave me with? Spend 1600 and level up my strength. So I've still got 720, but I need a little bit more. Now, in this game, though, you can also use these, you know those runes that I was carrying? It's sort of similar to like having the souls and consuming them, isn't it? We'll have a look at that in a minute. We've got the flasks. You can add a charge to a flask. Use 1 golden seed. Have I got one? No, I didn't think I did. That's fine. So you need special seeds to do that stuff. That's okay. Ashes of War. So this is where we can add the Ashes of War to the different armaments that I am holding. So if I wanted to put it on... Let's have a look at this new sword before we do it, actually. Let's have a look at what I can now equip. Well, it's all very fancy. Use the steed whistle to summon and ride. It is pressing left. I remember this, actually. I remember I used to sometimes trigger it, like, when I didn't... Like, I would accidentally trigger it off. Like, if I had it on and I was riding around using that to steer, it's really easy to accidentally get rid of it as well. And then I've got my pouches where I can put my items in it as well. Okay. Well, let's do the pouch thing. Can we do that in, where do we do the pouch thing? If I want to put these things in certain places. That's my equipment. Oh, sorry, over here. So over on the right hand side is my pouch. So if I then look at my inventory, if I go over here, yeah, lovely. So we've got now I think I would like for the steed, I think I might like it to be like a right hand one. But how do I actually put it there? I'll switch. Okay, beautiful. So let's put the ring there. Excellent. And is there anything else that I might like to have in a pouch? I don't think so at the moment. I think that's okay. So if I check my little hotkeys here, and we have the steed. Now I could try putting the Ashes of War on this as well. Let's just have a look at that again and see what that was all about. Ashes of War. If I was going to put it on my sword, it's a Storm Stomp. So if I put that on, you can choose standard or quality, but it sort of changes the attributes of the weapon by the looks of it. I might go standard. And then I think to activate it, is it L1 when you've got it out? Or is it one of those ones where you have to not have your, I think I've stuffed up all of my stuff here. It takes a bit of getting used to. Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to this this new system after you've been playing another game for so long. This needs to be this. Yeah, I remember something about you can't always have the shield out with some of these. So Storm Stomp is that. So that's L2 to use Storm Stomp. It's like a special effect thing. To be honest, I feel like that might be a little bit too slow to be practical, that Storm Stomp. And I think that uses your FP, I think, when you're, like, it starts to eat off your FP. Okay, so that's done. I've upgraded, and that's all well and good. We've got the steed. Now, we've still got this guy over here. We can try and have a go at the big guy. Maybe without getting all the other soldiers involved. If we were to draw him out a little bit. I don't really know if that's possible, though. I don't know if you can do that without getting everyone else involved. Especially if the one with the horn sees you. But at the same time, I can't be bothered, like, going through and taking out all the other enemies one by one first. Like, we've already done that. I wonder. Let's see. I don't mind. If I die, I die. I've used, like, the runes that I wanted to use. I just want the guy, the one that's, like, walking behind with the horn. I want him to turn around so he doesn't see. Okay. I do have my steed as well. I could make a swift getaway with the steed if it came to that. Nice. He's onto me. Just onto me instantly. Amazing. Alright, it's fine. I got, like, no protection from my, shield then. That was rough. Very rough. Bail. Bail. Heal. That was devastating. Get out of it. Go! Ah! Okay. You're fine. Come on! Oh my god, I've got like no health! Wow. Oh! The reach! He had the bee stick of health left. A bee stick. It gets me every time. Makes you think they're gonna miss. Yeah, he's really, like, the reach is unbelievable. You don't think you're gonna get caught. You have to leave so much space. It's crazy. And I daren't try and parry this guy. How the hell would you parry this guy? I mean, if you did, like, successfully parry, it'd be real, like, it'd be kind of like parrying the Black Knight in Dark Souls, wouldn't it? Like, the difference that it would make. But, yeah. Should I try? I don't really have anything to lose. Me runes and me dignity have gone out the window already at this point. I might try a little parry. It definitely feels different parrying, though, in this game. Just come back. He doesn't go all the way up the path, though. So the reason I'm not running up the middle and taking him on is because old horny boy in the middle will blow his horn, and everyone gets involved. There's a heap of soldiers, and that's too hard. Look at me! There we go. I gotcha! Let's try and lure him away before any of the others notice. Yeah, that's the way. Alright, nice. Cool. Get in there while you can! Get in there while you can! Alright, that's it. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Yeah, that one is a killer. Literally, it's a killer. It's killed me before. That was nice. You're alright. Come on. That was alright. Let's go! Oh! Bee stick! We're in bee stick territory again. Heal now. God damn it. You're fine. Yes, he's done. Oh, we've done it. Okay, that took me 69 years the first time I played this, so I'm really happy with that. A Gilded Great Shield. Man, he's a toughie. He doesn't look like it, but he is. A Gilded Great Shield. Brilliant. Let's have a little look at that and see what that's all about. And how many runes did I get for that as well? Let's see. He does respawn, I think. But we don't really have to worry about him again now, unless we want to. Unless you wanted to get, like, extra runes. Oh, 260. I would have thought you'd get more, actually. I feel like that shield might be, like, more than I can handle right now. Let's look at it. Yeah. So I need... Oh, God, I can't use that for ages. 36 strength. That's for later. I need to hold on to that for later. Alright, cool. So... Now, if we look at our map, so we've got... Oh, we need to go get the map as well. Oh, why didn't I do that before I bloody rested at the bloody side of grace? Oh, fuck. Amazing. And then we'll run away. We run away! Grab and go. That's what we're going for. Lovely. Little grab and go. There's some really tough areas in the game where you can just like literally dash in and grab these and leave. Alright, we have a map. Good. No one saw me. No harm done. He might have seen me. He's a bit sus, isn't he? Sus. Alright, we'll go back and regroup. Figure out where we're going. Watch out for Horn Boy. He might not see me though. He might. You know, I don't care. I wanted me map and I got it. That's the way. Wish you didn't make so much of a racket, but what are you going to do? So let's look at our map while we're safe in the bushes. Now we can see what's going on here. Yes, it is. It's like pushing me through. It wants me to go through the like the big archway. Now I do remember there's a very large enemy that comes out of there when we go through that archway. And when I first came across it and I defeated it, I thought it was a boss. And I was so chuffed with myself. I was like, oh, let's go. You know, first boss done. Realised it's just a bloody minion. They're everywhere. It's outrageous. And I found it was quite useful being on the steed for this particular one as well, if I remember rightly. Now I've got 478 runes. Do I also have, you know how I was talking about how you can hold on to runes and I think you can use them? These golden runes. How do you use... Oh, just use it. You smash it. You smash it in your chest like that. I feel very, what's the word? Pumped. Now, is that enough? So you smash them. It's like the equivalent of consuming souls. Yeah, let's do it. We'll do a level up. And then if we die, we will barely lose anything. So let's go for... I'm kind of tempted to work on my vigor at the moment. Strength is always tempting. You've been treating warping as if you have to be at one side of Grace to go to another, but you can travel to one from the map. Well, to be honest, if you've been playing a lot of Dark Souls or anything else really, you know, that kind of trains you to think that way. It's kind of surprising that you can just whiz around like that. Because it takes ages in Dark Souls before you get to a point where you can even walk between like bonfires. I think I might go for Vigor. I mean, that's pretty important at this early stage, so that's where I'm going to spend my hard-earned runes. Excellent. Now, let's see how we go with this situation that's about to happen. See up there? This thing, and I didn't know it was up there the first time I played this, and it jumped down and I nearly bloody wet myself. Look at it. Stormgate. Hasn't come down yet. Now he's coming down. Oh no! Run away! Okay. I'm getting crossbow bolts as well. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is what I mean. I tend to accidentally jump off the steed when I'm using the stick. Is he going to come out? I don't want the crossbow bolts to keep hitting me. That's going to be very annoying. And he's too far away for me to enemy lock. Oh, we have to go in, don't we? We're going for it. We're going to do it. Oh, no. Oh, I was too close. I was too close to him. He does a stomp attack. I forgot about that. Now we know. Now we know. Alright. Not doing much damage to it. See, it feels like a boss, doesn't it? But it's not. Doing hardly any damage to it at all. Toughy. This steed is amazing against this thing, though. Those crossbows aren't really helping me out much either. Oh, no, I'm too far. Do I need to heal? I probably should, just to be safe. Will he follow me out now that I've annoyed him so much? Oh, he's got his big sword out now. Oh, we're in phase 2, are we? Or was he doing that before? Can he come out here so I don't have to... Yeah, I don't want to keep getting hit by crossbow bolts as well. It's a bit rude. Lovely. strong boy. Oh! No! Oh no! I'm very dead! Not my Steve! Okay, we need to bail. I think all the other soldiers are going to get involved as well now. We're making a bit of a racket here, to be fair. I think you probably noticed that this was going on at this point. Nearly there, come on! Come on! Be stick! Be stick! Look! It really is. Go! Take his kneecap out! That's the way. We've done it. We did it. Ah. Now I should have got some good runes for that. Now they respawn as well, which is just amazing news. Not only is that not a boss, it's just a mere minion, and it bloody respawns. So, you know, it's short-lived joy. So, based on that, hello Jadeza, what's happening? Pretty pumped with that, actually. Maybe I'll go through. I've got no health flasks left, but I might just whiz through, and we'll go and see if we can find, you know, another Lost Grace thing. And we'll save up here. Just ignore all these boys for a minute. And hope the best. This is fine. We're fine. Run like the wind! Can I get through that? Yeah, it's fine. We'll deal with all of them after. I just wanna find some grace. Yeah, blow your horn, mate. No one cares. Alright. Now what do we have? Oh, there's one of them trees as well. Oh god. Now they're gonna follow me up here because I'd really love to have a little poke around. Let's see if we can find some grace first. We'll find some grace. We'll have a rest. Should I, though? Oh, should I? Or should I go down and deal with them and then, you know, that area's kind of clear? Oh, are they all coming out? They're not really paying attention to me, are they? They kind of are. They're mildly miffed. They're kind of like, can I be bothered? I don't know. So it must be Friday afternoon, is it? It's like his heart's not in it, is it? Shit, really. Right. Yeah, so I haven't got the shield out, so... Why is he so strong? I must have been low on stamina, was I? I remember these little pissy things. They're super annoying. There's something really annoying about those ones with those hats. I don't know what it is. It just really grinds my gears. So we'll take this seed. A golden seed. And then we can use that. I think that charges up my health flask. Now the reason I'm going back in here is because I just feel like there might be a chest or something that it would make sense to loot it now. Because as soon as I rest at a... Why wasn't I sneaking, you lemon? You lemon. As soon as I rest at the point of grace, that big thing will come back because, you know, it's just an ant, apparently. Vanquishing an enemy group replenishes your flasks? Oh, well, thank you very much. Oh, we're golden now then. I should have, oh, I've got one. They just can't be choosers, I suppose. I thought I was going to get all of them, but, no. It's fine. Now, we'll sneak down and see, what's going on. They'll never know that I was here, because I'm that good at sneaking. There better be a chest. If there's not a chest, I'm going to be quite annoyed, actually. Because I could have been on my merry way by now. But, you know, curiosity. Curiosity killed the strimmer. Let's have a look before anyone sees me. Take all these things as well. Take all of our loot, you prick. Oh, well, fuck it. We're in this now. Alright. Oh, hello! We're fine. Okay, so the stealth route, we've gone for a different approach. It's fine. Wow. Where's your shield? Oh, I didn't bloody equip it! God damn it. We're gonna need that shield. In this area. Get your shield back. What are you doing? We need the shield because we've got, crossbows. Pain in the ass. Alright. You're fine. Probably. Okay. Alright. Hang on. Just hold on. Prick. Right, go for it. I've got my shield out. Let's go. Now you die. Really? That's all geese. what a display that was from everybody. You'd feel, you know, you feel really confident about all of us being on the case here. Let's go. Die. Oh my god. My health is non-existent. Like, seriously, there's not even a bee's dick there. I don't know how I'm not dead, but now I've got my flasks back, so we're good. And I've got a heavy crossbow as well, which might be nice for me to have up my sleeve. We have a heavy crossbow. We've got a couple of flasks. And then I can be fairly confident that this area is cleared out and I can just, like, dash through it later on. We don't have to deal with all of the enemies. Now that I have Steed, if I get to an area, you know, and I just can't be bothered, we can just go straight through it. I love that. A lump of flesh. Ah. Yum. Okay. Alright, I think I'm pretty happy with that now. I'm pretty satisfied. So let's get on our merry way. Oh, let's get these butterflies because these become quite useful later. Make sure we're picking those up. I don't want to have to go looking for them. I know it's a lump of flesh. Like, it's just revolting. Imagine that. Like, you go through all of that and then you're, like, taking a lump of flesh out and popping it in your pocket for later. I don't know. What do you do with them? They're probably just for crafting, I would say. Yeah, it's just for crafting. So, we'll work it out later. I mean, what the hell are you going to make with that, though? Bait. Like, if we can go fishing, we'll probably, you know, be laughing, won't we? Let's find some grace that I can rest at. Because I don't care if they respawn now. I'm finished with them. We need to find something useful. What's this here? What's this? Oh, smithing stone. Oh, that's the other thing. That's the other thing we need to do. Once we find a site of grace here, let's go back to... Let's fast travel to the church. And I'm going to strengthen my weapon. I'm going to do that as well. I forgot about that. Like, you start the game and you've got, like, a stick and a prayer. And then all of a sudden you've got, like, 69 things to do. It gets really overwhelming. Okay. Side of grace. There should be one soon. Like, I've gone... It is, though. That's kind of what it was. You know, it's like the stick equivalent of spray and pray. How was that over there? Is that a tree? Oh, it's an aggressive tree. There's a tree blowing in the wind. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we got one. We got one. Yeah, right next to the path. Next to the path. I went the long way around. Brilliant. Okay. So let's have a little rest. And let's see how many souls I got. I feel like I might have enough to level up or be close. Let's see. Level up. Oh, and my flask as well. We can do that too. So let's do... I'm pretty tempted by strength still, but I don't want my endurance to be too low. That's pretty important if you're going for like a bit of a strong character. Yeah, so we'll do endurance. Try and be sensible there. And I've still got quite a few runes, but not enough to level up. And I don't think I'm carrying any others that I can convert. So let's add a charge to my flask for my Crimson Tears. So we'll see what that's done in a minute. A stick and a prayer is what they give to new characters in AAA RPGs to take care of the wolves that have been near a plant you need, but for some reason couldn't call the local guards, even though they've got more than racks and a stick. Yes! Welcome in! Welcome in! Yes! Why is it that when you need something in a game, right, there just happens to be an enemy knocking around? Like, that enemy's got no business being around this thing, but it's there at that exact moment of the day when you need it to progress. Isn't that funny? Bizarre. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So let's do... Oh, I'm overwhelmed. I've got a lot on my mind here. Let's talk to Melina. It is Melina, isn't it? It's not Melina. Or is it?
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree.
Of the Erd
This
Tree.
light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you.
At least I have a maiden now.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Everyone was banging on about that when I started the game. Oh, you're maidenless, mate. It was like I was worthless because I didn't have a maiden, just rubbing it in my face.
On the cliff in Castle Stormvale,
Stormvale.
is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons
Getting
you.
beckons.
As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Oh, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Hello, new person in town. I see you just got out of jail. Listen, I need this plant about 150 yards away. And though you've got basic everything, you're just what this town needs. No one's done shit all about this till you got here. So it's very, very bloody lucky that you arrived. My accent was really shifting around there. I don't really know what part of England that was supposed to be. I do think it's Dover, though. If it's a weird English accent, I think like, no one really knows what the accent sounds like in Dover, do they? Now let's talk to this person.
Been grafted. Everyone who came with me.
Everyone's been grafted.
They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken.
The fake part.
Their legs taken. Even their heads taken.
That's what we fought at the beginning, isn't it?
Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid.
Oh.
It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Bloody hell. Okay. Sitting sideways. Sitting sideways? What's that I've just got? Is that like an emote that I can do or something? I just feel like sort of being a little bit casual. Can we talk to her again?
You're all on your own and heading to Stormvale Castle.
I will be.
Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose.
I don't want to be one with the spider,
You've
though.
come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage.
In a pod.
It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too
To be fair, if you had
scared.
your head cut off, you wouldn't know about it for
I'm
too long,
nothing
though.
but a craven.
You know, like you're not witnessing it. You're not what do you mean? Wow, you're not. Think about it. I'm not saying it's a walk in the park, but you're not witnessing it, and you're not living with the consequence afterwards, are you? You know, it's all over. I've never really thought about it that way until now. Stone sword key. Good. We don't have any of those, so we've got one of those. When you use them, oh, to the girl. When you use them, they get consumed. So let's fast travel. We haven't done that yet. We're going to fast travel to the church because I want to upgrade my my weapon. You've got all sorts of power from mutations, weaponry, magic armor, and you were made to take on otherworldly creatures. Can't run for 10 seconds, and a 10-foot fall is your death until you get to mid-game when you pick up a random keepsake that stops you from falling to your death for some reason. Traveling to the church, yes, that's okay. That's what I would like to do. Even late game sometimes. Okay, let's I can upgrade. Oh,
May I have a word?
Yes. Where is she? Oh, she's here. Oh, who's this? Hello. Hi.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna.
She got two faces.
I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
That's me. I can call the spectral steed.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
A spirit. Yeah, she's got two faces as well. Yeah, or a mask that looks just like the face. A spirit calling bell. This is for the, it's for the ashes, because you can summon stuff in this game. Isn't she something? You can summon things to aid you in not everywhere, in certain parts of the game.
'Tis a bell for calling forth
Can't do that in
spirits.
Dark Souls.
Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree.
Ooh,
The
that's
spirits
big.
will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine.
Now it is thine.
To do with as thou wishest.
Well, thank you kindly. So there's like a little thing that comes up. So when you get to an area where you can use them, this little sign comes up on the screen and you can summon them. If you go too far from that, then they disappear, and if they die, they're gone. You can usually only use them once, you know, in one battle.
Forgive mine
And I got
intrusion,
some
tarnished.
wolves.
I doubt we shall again meet.
I'm not going to see her again now.
But all the same, learn well.
I'm
the
just walking
lands
away.
Between.
She's giving me her wise words. She's like, I wonder how long it'll be before I... And I'm gone. Let's see if we can do this upgrade. We'll strengthen our sword, I reckon. Will we? Yeah. I've got enough. I've got enough to do it. So we'll have a +1. A +1 sword, if you don't mind. That will do for now. Let's fast travel. What's the time? 9:15 already. How's it 9:15? My god. That's how I know I'm into something, when I'm not paying attention to the time. We'll go to the shack where I just found. And I think if I continue on the path... Yeah, I know. She's like, oh, I do wonder if I shall meet thee. And I'm just like, bye, have a good time. 13 hours ahead, don't be silly. I've been playing for 2 hours. Now I'm wondering, I know I can make my way to the boss in the castle, but I feel like my level is going to be too low. I don't know what level I'm actually at. Can I check that with my status? I'm level 13. That's pretty low. I think I'm going to need to do some stuff before I try and take on the first boss. Maybe? No, I don't know. Because if I look at the map, it's pushing me into here. Should I look? Should we have a shufti and just sort of like hope for the best? If I just put a waypoint, how do you do the waypoint again? Like that. Maybe we could just look. I can't remember how challenging the first boss is. We'll follow the path. Follow the path, and are these, let's take these on. Shall we take these on? While I'm on my steed? I'll just whiz by. Ah! Oh, come on! Equip a bow to fire arrows. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. I was getting all fancy. You ruined it. How dare you. I quite like just running by on the steed and just like getting stuck in. There's something really satisfying about it. Alright, now we'll take the other ones on. Especially because there's one with a crossbow, which is actually really irritating. I hate it when you're in a fight and there's some F-boy in the background with a crossbow. It's just completely unfair. Good. Right. So I just want to take on little groups like that if I find them, just so that we can collect some, God, do you think anybody got a smartwatch on? And it's like, sometimes if you breathe the wrong way, it's like you're activating all the features, and it just starts vibrating for no reason. And then I always get really paranoid that I might actually, like, accidentally, like, call someone that I don't mean to call. You know, and I'm, like, in the middle of Elden Ring, and, you know, it's all out of context. Worries me. Oh! Let's get one of these! Ah! So this is what I'm talking about. We've got a new Ash of War, but you see that little symbol right above my head? That means you can use the summoning. I'll show you, if you haven't seen it before. I think I need to equip it first, actually. I think I need to put it in my pouch. Let's just see. I think I might have it so it goes onto the left one. Yeah, we'll put it there. And we'll get it going. We haven't used them yet in the game because we only just got that bell. So let's do it. I'll show you. We have 3 lone wolves, and we're gonna get all up in it with these enemies. I might stay on foot for this. We'll stay on foot. See how we go. I wonder if they're tougher. He looks like he might be a tougher enemy than usual, to be honest. Doesn't he? He's got a big sword. He has a very big sword. And then, like, they can deal with, like, the little minion-y ones. And then I'll take this guy on. Yeah, he's got a real big sword. Look at this! You see, you played Knifey Spoony before. That's done. So we'll leave them to it. If they start flashing, though, if those wolves start flashing... You bloody what? There's flames! Bye! Oh, shit! No! Run away! Run away! There's flames! We need to heal. Crap. You see that coming? Right, we're gonna have to go all the way up there and deal with those ones that are controlling the flame thing, because that's a bit rude, isn't it? It's like a... Yeah, nah, that's no good. We're not having that. Not having that. You die now. It's you. Right, solve that problem. In a heartbeat. Alright, get in there, wolf. Oh, these wolves are so good. Look at him! Look at him go! Love to see it. It's great. This other one's not even paying attention. Look, he's disassociated. Like, it's all kicking off around him. Doesn't care. But if I can't see it, it's not illegal. Now, let's take out this crossbow. Nah, he's gonna deal with it for me. Love it. This is a great scenario, actually, for using those wolves, because, you know, they're little pissy enemies. You know, they're kind of annoying, and they can just sort of help you out with clearing out an area if you can't really be bothered. Good. I like it. I like it. Allow you to roll around more than your grandma rolling down the stairs. Your poor grandma. How am I finding the combat? Really good, actually. Really good, because it's quite similar. The biggest difference I've noticed is the parry, though. I need to practice the parry in Elden Ring. I learned how to do it in Dark Souls, and it was such a valuable thing to do. But the timing and everything feels totally different in this, and I am not nailing it so far. But then I also haven't been practicing it for a while. Maybe I should try it. Should we try it with this guy? And see if we can do it. So it's the same sort of... Shit, I forgot that I had Storm Stomp. God damn it. You can't parry if you've got Storm Stomp, can you? Oh, no. What do you do about that? What do you do about not being able to parry if you've got a special ability on your weapon? Didn't think of that. Yeah, so you can't just parry all the time either. Not every shield lets you parry. That's the other part of it. It has to be a parryable shield. So, yeah, I feel like it's a little bit more situational in this one. But because it's situational, I feel like I'm not going to do it as much, and now I'll probably never get good at it. We'll see. But everything else feels good, though. Everything else feels, like, really similar to Dark Souls anyway. Are you still playing your Dark Souls? Are you still doing a Dark Souls playthrough, Julia? I actually, now that I've played it, now that I've played Dark Souls, I totally see... Oh, freak, where the fuck did you come from? I totally see how people enjoy watching a first-time playthrough. Oh, well, fuck me then. Can I still summon these things? Yeah, nice, we can. So now that we're behind that, we can't be attacked with the flame. So let's just take these out. And any of the others as well that come back up, we'll take them out too. And then we'll have a bit of a look in this hallway. And we'll have a little shufty at this boss. Let's see what's involved. Actually, I think that there might be a side of grace in here. So let's maybe go look at that while they're dealing with that. We'll run in here and see if we can find side of grace to rest at. Let's talk to Melina. Is it Melina or Melina?
Me? I'm searching.
I'm searching.
For my purpose. given to me by my mother inside the Erd Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize.
She's so calming.
I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance.
Oh.
I am no maiden.
No guidance?
My purpose was long ago lost.
Oh.
Will I turn your runes to strength?
I would love that. I would bloody love that.
Let my hand rest upon you.
Let's see if we can level up.
For but a moment.
Hey, things get very
Share them
hectic
with me.
in Cooking Simulator.
Your thoughts, your
And it doesn't give you a
ambitions.
kitchen hand. We've been over this. I had to do it all myself. Liberal. How are you, Fanny? Okay, what we're going to do here. This is probably a very, very bad idea. I did not know that, Julia. Do you know what I want them to do, though? Do you know what I want Cooking Simulator to do so badly? Is put co-op mode in it, please. Put co-op mode in. It would be so good. So much fun. I hope they do that. That'd be amazing. That's what I'm doing. This probably is a terrible idea. But, you know, it's for the content. It's for the content. Yeah, that's a very good point. That's a very valid point that Oz makes as well. It is hard to cook a meal if you throw out most of the ingredients that come in the inbox. It's true. It's moved away from physics, and Cooking Sim 2 is co-op. Get out! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm excited by that. That's me. That's definitely me. Gonna get that. Okay, so this is probably a terrible idea, everyone. This is the scene of your first major boss fight of the game, and I don't really think I'm leveled up enough to do this. But you know what? Content. It's for the content. We're gonna go in and have a look. We're gonna see just how far away I am from being able to deal with this boss. I am level... What level am I? We're going to put this on the record here, just in case I get it, in case I get good and do this. I am level 13, which I suspect is too low. Now, I'm going to go in. I'm going to use a shield for this one. We're going to use a shield, and I've upgraded my equipment as much as I can. So we're going to see how it goes. Yeah, you can't. And just for anyone who's wondering, you cannot use the steed. No, I didn't. I didn't mean to pun. Talkies. Okay. We're just gonna do it, okay? I don't think I'm strong enough. Excuse me?
In search of the Elden Ring.
Yeah?
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
That's me in a nutshell. That's what I think. Play the way you like. I'm sure we will, Hope. I'm sure we will. Okay. How long can I last? What do we think? Well, you might. You just might.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
There's no need to be
Let
like
it
that.
be Margit the Fell.
I know. That was intense, wasn't it? Margit. Alright. Okay. Okay. I might have timed that kind of wrong. Alright, it's fine. Now, I don't know how good my shield is going to be against his strong attack, to be honest. Have a heal. Do it fast. Fast. No time.
Foolish ambitions.
He's very strong. I did that much damage. And it gives me an idea of how far away I am. Let's ding-a-ling this time. Let's ding-a-ling. And see what kind of impact that has. Do a little ding-a-ling. There we go. Went straight into it. Love that. Love that for me. Don't smack my walls! Oh, the block! Did you see that block? That was pretty good. Yeah, I did that. That was alright. Oh, I should be using the shield against those, actually. Let's have a heal while we've got some space. Alright. Alright. Absorbed it. to heal again. On me runes. Can I get him? We got time? Yeah. Alright. Wolves are dead. No, they're not. Nearly. Alright, Bale. He's gonna get annoyed now. Oh, the hammer! Woo! Okay, phase 2, I guess. We're fine. Heal now. Quick, quick, quick. I've only got one left after this. Imagine if you just jumped off the edge by accident. It'd be really cool, actually. Fine. Heal quickly! I didn't heal. Oh, I've run out. You know, that wasn't half bad. That wasn't half bad. Do you know what I might do? Just for shits and giggles. Should we do that again and just see what it's like without the shield? If we go... oh god, what have I done there? It's fine. You leave the stream with a tail between your legs. Oh, we don't want that. That's a bit rough, isn't it? I've forgotten how to do that now. L1 and... God, how do you do that now? What was it that I had to do before to go two-handed sword? Why have I forgotten? It was, hold down triangle and L1. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright, so, I didn't do too badly, actually. I know I'm here too early, I know that, but I kind of thought we'll stuff it. Let's get it, while I don't have many runes. Let's see how far away we are. So I'm going to try it again, two-handed sword, and I'm going to use the wolves again, because, you know, why not? Let's do it. And see how it all comes out. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling! Okay. I don't really know how I'm going to go without the shield, but... You know, what are you going to do? Right. Oh, okay. Oh, get out of the way! God damn it! Okay. I think the shield's probably quite good, actually, in this scenario. It was blocking a lot of the attack, to be fair. But I just thought maybe the extra damage might make it worthwhile. I've only got one flask left now, after that one. Get in there, and you need to bail. You need to bail. Well. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Oh, I'm gonna die. Got nothing left? Ah! Oh god. Yeah. Alright. So based on this, based on me being level 13, and not having done much, upgrading, I kind of feel like maybe I could come back when I'm level... I feel like being level 20 would be good. Like, level 20 would be relatively comfortable. I'm going to do a little bit of leveling up. We'll go investigate some of the areas we haven't looked at yet in the stream. And collect some runes. And try and level up. I'll probably come back and try them again at maybe, like, level 16. And who knows what other equipment and weapons I might pick up by then as well that might be helpful. We may even find, like a different Ashes of War that I might prefer to use. I don't know. Oh, get away! Oh no. I'm going to put my foolish ambitions to rest for this evening. That was good though. I don't know why. I really like that boss fight. I'm looking forward to coming back and doing it again. But yeah, I'll come back when I'm at least level 16, I reckon. And hopefully I can find some more fancy stuff around before we return. So that's what our goal's going to be in terms of the game progression. That's our first major hurdle that we need to get past. So now you know. Now there's a little bit of context. There's a bit of weight. That's who we need to best.
Forgive me.
Have
I've
you?
been testing you.
She keeps
To
lurking.
see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that
stalking me.
entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Roundtable Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
We'll
Very
go.
well. Let my hand rest upon you.
We'll go so that we can
for but a moment.
Activate that. I think there's a side of grace there as well before we close off. I didn't want to say no and then not really know what happens next in the game if I say no. Yes, I remember this place. I got an achievement for arriving at the Roundtable Hold. So it's a place where tarnished gather, guided by grace. Combat is prohibited on the premises due to a pact of non-aggression. It's located outside of this world, and fast travel by grace is the only means of reaching it. Nice. So now that we've activated it, we can get here whenever we want to through the grace. Lovely. Okay, good. That's probably where it'll spawn us next time. So let's close off. Now, I think we need to do that through system. It's a weird way, isn't it? It's a weird way of exiting this game. Yeah, you do it all the way in here. Okay, quit game. Yes! I loved that so much. So enjoyable, and I can't wait to play it again.